Chili cheese toast, a super simple recipe from this recipe book of mine, Easy Everyday Air Fryer. I also have this book. Both of them have been bestsellers. You can check them out. I'm going to show you how to make chili cheese toast, which if you are an Indian child, you grew up eating. And if you weren't, I feel bad for you because you really should have. I'm going to show you how simple it is to make. All right, so here's how you make chili toast. You get some sourdough bread, my favorite. You can get whatever bread you want. You get butter, some kind of cheese. In the recipe book, I've called for Parmesan cheese, but I like this blend as well. Cheddar by itself gets too oily, but this is called a Mexican blend here, and it's got some Colby Jack and it's got some melting cheeses in it, and I find that to be really handy. You need some sliced jalapenos. Be really careful. Even though you think you like spicy food, when jalapenos are roasted, they're super spicy, so just be really careful. And then if you're still a masochist, you can get some pepper. I'm a masochist. I need the pepper. One of the considerations in an air fryer is that if you have loose things on your toast, or if you put, herbs, they're gonna fly around when the fan comes up, so you can't do that, okay? In a bowl, we're gonna make a pasty mixture of butter. Again, not strictly speaking a recipe. Slosh some butter in there. Put in some cheese. Make a paste. Hush, not your turn yet. People are gonna ask me if I leave the seeds in. I do, but you don't have to, especially if you're concerned about how spicy it's gonna get. So just make a little pasty mixture out of all of this. And by the way, you could make this ahead of time and put it in the fridge and just have it ready for making snacks anytime you want. Now you don't have to put jalapenos in it. You can make this with blue cheese. You're basically making a compound butter cheese mixture, which, my God, doesn't that sound delicious? I'm gonna take this and splash it on here. Okay, see how the cheese is kind of squished in here? This is how you know it's not gonna fly about in the air fryer. And okay, let's look up time and temperature. So this one said 325 for 5 minutes or until the cheese has melted. Can I be honest with you? I wrote that. It's the right way to do it. Sometimes I just get impatient and I turn it up to 400 and just cook it for a lot less time. But let's do it by the book today. Put your piece of toast, and there it goes. I'm gonna change the time down to 5 minutes and hit start. Okay, so I did this one 325 for 5 minutes. If you like your toast crispier, feel free to do it for longer. And there we are, our chili cheese toast on air fry. Now you cut it in half and you can have it. You look on the other side, it's a light toast. If you want more toast, you can just do it for longer. It's toast, you're not gonna mess it up. So that's how you make a chili cheese toast recipe. It's in my book, it's also on my blog. I have about 55 air fryer recipes on the blog as of today, TwoSleevers.com. Go to the recipe index, click air fryer, and you'll see them.